What you got, huh? What you got? You got nothing. You got nothing on me. You can't get by, man. You go to the left, I go to the left. You go to the right, I go to the right. You go to the left, I'm there. Can't do it. I'm all over you, man. I'm running out of intros, guys. Come on, I've done too many of these episodes. It's so hard to think of how to start these. We can still come up with stuff, even if it's a bit goofy. So yes, welcome everyone. This is Etho. We're doing stuff. So I made some hardened clay blocks finally. You put clay blocks in a furnace, you get hardened clay. That's been out for a while, but also I have upgraded to 13W19A snapshot, and now you can get painted or stained clay. So you take your clay. This is really cool, by the way. Take your clay, and let's say your favorite color is green. This is the recipe for it. I'm sure you've seen it already, but just in case you haven't, you do that with the hardened clay. Do that, and then you get stained clay. And I've made every color. I have not tried placing it yet. We're going to go check that out. So I'm going to grab all of these. It is so cool, man. Like, everybody in Minecraft gets so excited when they add a new block in Minecraft. It's like, yes! And they added like 16 new blocks this time, which is really, really cool. Colorful blocks, like, oh yeah, and we got the new, there's a new texture for the coal too, so we'll check that out. This is the base color, the hardened clay. This is like your starter, and then you add the colors to it, and you get the 16 other ones here. You jerk. Dude, I unequipped my weapons. He's not going to leave us alone, is he? Alright, so I've seen pictures of this, but I just want to see what it looks like in game, because sometimes pictures change the color a little bit, or things can look different in game compared to what you see. Although since you're watching this on YouTube, I guess that doesn't really work for you either, does it? Well, maybe it does. Who knows? I'm trying to do it according to the spectrum here as best as I can. So let's see. It would go maybe cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink, red, orange. Okay, let's do those next. See what they all look like side by side here. So they're not as bright as colored wool, which is a good thing, I would say. It makes them different. They have a nice smooth look to them, and since they're a bit duller, I think they work better for building. They look like stucco to me, which is a type of siding for houses. Yeah, stucco I think is well, it's mostly sand, but yeah. I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm no expert. So that's the colors. They look pretty good. I also want to just see what it looks like with other blocks next to it. So I'm gonna try like stone bricks and these. Let's just see what these look like. How well they go together. Because on their own they're fine, but you got to find stuff that works with them too. And see, the contrast is pretty sharp between those two types of blocks, so I don't know if that would work. And also, let's check out the coal. Yeah, I like that a lot more. The other one was kind of like a blob of color. This is more texture to it. I like it more. Alright, check it out. So I'm just trying to get an idea of what it looks like with some of the other block types, like the ones that have stairs and have slabs with them. And for some of these colors, I'd say it works, but other ones not as well. Like, I don't like the yellow with that. Pretty much everything up to maybe here doesn't work, and then I'd say that kind of looks good together up to about here, and then these last three I don't really like with it. And I just wanted to see what a wall would look like. This is a building scheme I really like. If you saw my UHC platform, I did this a lot, where I had a dark color at the bottom and the top, but a half slab in front, and then a brighter similar color over there, and it looks really good. And with these block types, you can do that a lot easier. And I think that would make a pretty good wall. And since a lot of these colors are so similar, you can mix and match them together pretty easily. But let's try a few more things real quick here. I got Nether Brick here. I think it looks really good with like everything left of here, and maybe some of these ones at the very right. Alright, this normal brick here, I would say it works best with the colors from maybe 4 from the right, especially these last 3, and maybe that. I could see it working with all these actually. Yeah. Oh, sandstone. I definitely like this the most with, I think, these 5 colors here. Maybe even this one. Yeah. Not really so much with everything else. The cool thing about having all this variety in block types, like them introducing all these colors and stuff, is... Oh! Not that. That was pretty lame. People's builds, they're going to be a lot more varied from each other, you know. Like, if you have a limited number of block types, everything kind of starts looking the same as each other, you know. But with this, I think, you know, stuff people build is going to look a lot more personalized and not something you've seen quite so often before. And regular wood, I don't know about this. I'm not sure the textures work together. You might have to have like some kind of buffer transition between the two if you're going to try to combine them. And cobblestone here. I don't like it all that much, to be honest. These 3 colors, the blues and that, go together the best, I would say. And the rest is kind of, it could work maybe, but not a big fan. Of course, I haven't really seen anyone use this stuff yet. I'm sure once I see people using it, it'll give me ideas of how to make it work. But, yeah. Quartz, I don't really have any quartz around, I don't think, but I'm sure that would work with all these because it's a clean white block, and these are like a clean colored block, so I think you can combine them, no problem. And there's other stuff we can test too, but I want to get the episode going here, so that's enough color scheming for today. Alright guys, so the thing I want to focus on this episode is let's do some like terraforming and some outside projects today, because there's been a lot of things I've wanted to do out here. This area looks pretty good already, like especially the swamp at night looks really cool, and I love that mountain, the water. We did the river a little while ago. I kind of want to continue that here. This is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change out this coast along the river, all the sand with grass, I hope, and maybe plant some trees along that. Kind of want to build a river, not build a river, build a bridge across this river too. I don't know if we'll do that today. And a few other things, so that's what we'll do. And I'm going to go ahead and just do this off camera, I think, because it's going to be very slow going. And I will be right back. Ah, very nice. That's been all changed over to grass all the way down here. Looks pretty good. Next thing, let's plant some tall grass and some flowers around here. This is a desert biome here, so the grass is not the ideal color, but it does add variety too. So yeah, we'll go through, do this, just to help break up the flat look. And then try to get some trees. Let's put one over here. Ho, maybe we'll put one here. Hopefully get a couple tall ones here too, would be cool. Hopefully that grows. Yep. Oh. um, maybe we should grow just. Let's have a couple spots where we have like 2 together too. Come on. Oh, it doesn't like that flower. There we go. Let's put down a little bit more bone meal too. Missed a few spots over here. Alright. That's pretty nice. I like that. It's better than sand, I think. So a long time ago, I built this thing like really, really early in the world. And the thing is, I built it right in the center of our river and actually cut it off. So what I would like to do, because I want to be able to ride down this river with a boat all the way through. And this is a cutoff point right here. So I don't really want to rip these out either, so I think we should just go around it. We'll make the river go to the left and to the right, and then meet up. So we're gonna tear this whole chunk of land out. Try and make it meet back up with the river here, like it's supposed to. Try to angle this upwards here instead of having a sharp cliff. Alright, I think that's wide enough to get through here pretty easily on the boat. Thing is, we have this sharp cliff kind of, so we're gonna just do some sweeping motions here, level it out. Try to even out the terrain height. Very nice. Grass will regrow, it'll look beautiful. And I want the water to be at least 2 deep throughout this too. So we get rid of all this. Okay, well that turned out pretty good, I would say. It looks fairly natural, nice curve to it. I'm gonna lower it at least 1 more block sometime, and also get rid of this tree, probably that one too, because floating trees don't make much sense, do they? Even though they look nice. Cool. And yeah, I was gonna put another river that wraps around that side. I might just skip that. Just leave it like this, because this looks okay. Maybe get rid of some of the square shape I got going on. I think there's a pretty squarish looking thing on this side too. Over here. I might get rid of some of this water too. Okay, well, next project. Let's go for the bridge. We'll maybe try lay it out real quick here. So we come up our stairs here. Where is that? Over here. This is the main entrance to our man cave. So when we come up, I think we should have like a I don't know if we should do a diagonal bridge like from here to there, or if we should make a path that comes out like up to here and then goes straight. Obviously straight paths are easier to work out. I think we should just dig this up, make it straight. And let's do half slabs. Well, man. Oh, and I didn't bring an axe with me. That was a mistake. Okay, well, if it's on the ground, let's use a full block. Like this. Okay, it'll come up to here. Now we should start using half slabs, maybe. Well, what am I doing? Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to use half slabs, but start it from here. So take out this stair. Make this a half slab instead. Like that. I'm going to get an axe. Here's the path I laid out for it. So I wanted to go straight, then take a left turn, go over the water, and then have some stairs that come down to the land here. The way this is set up, it's 2 blocks above the water, so we could ride a boat under here without hitting our head on anything, I think, which is always nice. And now our challenge is to make it look decent and not like some floaty platform that looks out of place. So we may move these half slabs up to this level. I'm not sure. I want to try run oak wood along here all the way across and put fences on top of this. I'm not sure how that'll work here. This might be a cool way of doing a bridge. Yeah, have fences going across. I should have been doing it on the other side because that's one we're gonna look at here. Okay, let's do that. And like the reason I'm sort of doing this stuff now is with the horses and all that. I want a way. I want paths set up for them. I always want to make sure anything I build from now on that it's accessible to horses. And so getting across water with them is always a challenge. If we have a path that goes across like this, it will be much easier. Okay. Yeah. All right. Try this out. Run fences. See, it's going to be flat on the bottom. I'm not sure I'm going to like that. Let's just see what it looks like from here right now. Take this out. Run that all the way down. I don't know if I like this. I might tinker with it a bit until I find something I like. You know what it is? I just don't like logs when they're sideways like this, I think. Because this looks so much better to me for some reason. And not just because, you know, it's got the light top, but the bark looks weird to me when it's sideways like that. It looks so much better vertical. So we'll go with that. I'm happy with that. And we're going to do the old spruce wood trick in water, where you basically get rid of all the logs in the water, replace it with spruce wood, makes it look a little bit darker, like it's wet. Basically all there is to it. I am a little concerned with the setup that it's going to be tough to get a boat through here if I have too many of these support things going, so trying not to get carried away. I think we'll have 2 more at the other end here. Maybe like around here would be good. Let's put right there. And on the other side as well. Get rid of that. It'd be nice to have a bridge here. Okay, and what I want to do is try connect it up to this too. This is the elevator from my base. Let's go use it just to show you. I don't think I've used it on camera in a long time. That is right there. Woo! Noisy. Piston elevator, spiral elevator. Takes you to the top here, and then you come out. So I would like to connect a walkway from here down to our bridge as well. Let's do... Let's make it go out a little more. Yeah, that's probably good here. So then we'll start doing a staircase down. See how this connects. Go a little further. Okay. Oh, I guess we're there already. Should we do half slab staircase, I wonder? This will probably be fine. Oops. Go like that, and then half slabs at the bottom. That'll connect through here. Very nice. So I tell you what, I'm going to work at finishing this up a bit, and I will be back. Here's what we got, guys. It's all done pretty much, and we have lights now. I just did glowstone trapdoors, and I tried to alternate them. I thought it would look better that way instead of having like one here, one here, one here, one here, you know. Yeah, nice staircase from here. The only thing I should probably change about this is like if I come up my walkway here, I might want to go to the right, and there's no proper way of getting off to the right except for doing something like this. So probably do a few tweaks with it, but it turned out pretty good. Alright, well, I think I should get going here for today, so I'm going to get some comments ready, and we will call it an end. I got 2 comments picked out for today, guys, and there was a surprising number of people asking about different series of mine, so I thought I'd pick 2 comments regarding that. Number 1, Etho, do you think of doing a map like Uncharted Territory again? Just wondering. Uncharted Territories number 3 is coming out pretty soon, I think, and I might play that. I have just done a CTM map with Pause and Vintage Beef, though. Ruins of the Minecrackers, so that series just ended. So if you want to see the whole thing, it's there. And yeah, it's fun to do CTM maps every so often. Number 2, I watched every episode from your single player world from 1 to now. It was amazing. You really improved noticeably. Your inventions are useful and sometimes just for the fun. But I got one question for you. Here it is. In one of your episodes, you were talking about starting a new series with an old game. Is it coming, or were you talking about Sword of the Stars: The Pit? And does this game have any future for your channel? Alright, so the old game I was talking about was Theme Hospital. And I still might do it. I don't know. I saw like a big channel just did it recently. So I don't know if I should do it or not. Also, I was having recording issues with it. But anyway, Sword of the Stars: The Pit. I probably won't play that again on my channel, at least for a while. I might do it in the future again. Who knows? And yeah, that answers that pretty good, I would say. Cool. Well, what a hoot. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you again next time, and we will get more done around here, I'm sure. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.